to the next adventure. I'm doing it solo this time. So today I'm in the sea kayak and we are paddling up the Macquarie River to one of our favourite spots. Water level's down quite a bit since went up this section of the river, but it's quite a sentimental area, and I think it'll still be a nice trip. So I'm doing 3 days, 2 nights, and we're going to camp in 2 different locations, and it's going to be a very foodie extravaganza trip, this one. Got lots of nice things planned and some adventures, so I think we'll have a bit of fun on this trip and let our hair down a little bit. It's going to be a bit strange not having Shane here. Yeah, it's my first trip without him, so it's, but you know, it's only for 3 days. I miss him already. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright. Well, it's not looking too good. I think I'm about to run out of river. I was hoping I might get a bit further up the river to where there's a good flat spot. There might be a couple of flat spots just at the end of the river here. There's one just back a bit. But yeah, you can see right up on top, there's the rock walls that were built some time ago. And when we came down here, the water level was right just below the lip of those rocks, that pathway. So you can kind of get an idea how much the water's down. So yeah, I don't think I've almost hit the end of the line here. So we'll get out up here and have a scout around and see if there's a decent spot to set up a campsite out of the mud. That's just, the river's just shows how much this river rises and falls. It's incredible, obviously because of the dam, but what a difference. And you can see down there, I think that's where the river's just about to run out. So I didn't make it up half as far as I'd like to, but the plan is we'll camp here and go for a walk upstream, up the riverbank, dry riverbed tomorrow morning. Well, the river's, well, the creek I should say, is snuck around the bend a little bit further than I could see. So cross fingers, it'll get a little bit further up to where I know there's a flat campsite. That bridle path goes all the way around this river, this creek, out into the main river. Amazing work that's been done. Yeah, it's definitely looked, I think we're just about to run out of river. We've run out of river, but I can see that rock where Shane and I have walked to. We passed it and then got out of the boat and walked over to that rock and tree. So we'll just, we should be able to just pull the boat out here somewhere. It's, oh, good on you, Coda. Coda's just, come here, you donkey. Come here, you in the muck. We nearly made it. Yeah, I think we should be right to just bank here. I was actually lucky to get out where I am because it's the only place, as you can see, there's, for some reason, there's just a heap of debris there, which has made it possible to get out. I tried getting out a little bit further down and it just like I was going to sink so bad. It was too dangerous. So fortunately we found a bit of a firmer spot to get out. or else, yeah, we wouldn't have been stopped here at all. All right, well, I think this is as good as we're going to get tonight. Have found decent flat area behind me, and so I don't have to walk very far at all from the boat carting my stuff. So yeah, we'll make a start. Yeah. On this trip, I brought along some local cheese from Orange, and we're going to have with some local gin from Orange called Parrot Gin. This is the Second House cheese company in Orange. I'm going to have some brie cheese with some local honeycomb, also produced in Orange. So it's going to be a bit of a special one tonight. So I've discovered a new thing because I'm a real savoury junkie, and I've always loved cheese and biscuits. So to discover having honeycomb with brie, because anything with brie or camembert, if it's sweet, it goes really well, like quince or cranberry jams. So yeah, the honeycomb is just like, oh my God, it's a new thing for me. So yeah, I just can't stop eating it. So I had to bring some with me, and going to enjoy. I don't have Shane to cheers with, so cheers. That gin is definitely the best gin I have ever had, and I'm not just saying that because it's a local Orange gin. It genuinely is the best gin I have ever had. It's really, really good. I can't stop drinking it. We have a little thief who stole the cheese before it was given to him. You were going to be given it, Coda Man. You're a thief. No more cheese for you. No. Coda. You're a thief. Yep, I can handle that. I like that orange flavour in the chicken. That's really nice. I'm going to enjoy this. This is really good. I'll kick back with one more gin and tonic, and then I'm going to call it a night. So sorry, the bugs are getting really bad too. We will see you in the morning. Night. Well, good morning. It's okay, miss. The dogs think, I can't not say good morning without them barking because they think that I'm talking about somebody arriving. They think there's somebody here. Anyway, good morning. We had a good sleep last night. It was a bit warm at first and even the dogs were a bit restless, but we did manage to get a bit of sleep after a while, and it's a little bit overcast this morning, but again, hopefully that'll be a reprieve from the heat from yesterday. It was such a hard slog yesterday. It was a really hard slog, and by the time I got here it was late, so yeah, it was a bit late getting dinner and didn't have much time to relax. So hopefully today the plan will be to we're going to walk down this Triangle Creek up to where we were able to paddle last time we visited, and I'd like to be able to walk along the old bridle track, which I don't know, you can, yeah, just above that waterline there you can see some of the old ruins still. So we'd like to, that's the plan today, is to walk along this old bridle track. I've got to just get over the other side up the creek, and then we'll follow that up and do some exploring up the river further where we couldn't paddle last time we visited. Come back, have some lunch, maybe here or over at the other campsite that Shane and I usually like to go to, and then I'm planning to hike up that the hill and camp up on top this afternoon, and then we'll head off back to the car sometime in the morning. But first things first, I've got to go wash some dirty dishes. It's just too hard to wash dishes down here at the creek. The mud's, it's just a bit too boggy, so I'll just go around the bend where it's a bit firmer ground, and we'll wash some dishes, get some breakfast going, and see what the day brings. All right, I'm looking forward to breakfast this morning. We're going to be having bruschetta with tomatoes. It's a Mediterranean style breakfast, so cherry tomatoes with some thyme and goat's cheese sauce. I'm really looking forward to this one. It's a new one for me, but yeah, let's get into it. good. I think it tastes better though if you're able to fully toast the bruschetta. I've had it before and it's really nice, fully toasted, even with just a drizzle of olive oil. But that's still really good. The only other thing I'd probably do is fry the tomatoes and use maybe just normal white vinegar rather than the balsamic vinegar, and you get a nice white sauce rather than this coffee coloured sauce. But apart from that, it's still really good. So I'm enjoying breakfast. Right, he's coming. It's time for a walk. Kitty, come on, let's go. It's actually quite pleasant walking along this old bridle path. It's a nice, interesting walk. Sort of makes it easy to walking down through the river where there's soft patches and quite, bits, not scrubby, just a bit of grass, and it's cooler up here too, a bit of a breeze. Yeah, it's actually a nice pleasure. What would you say? It's actually a really nice experience to actually walk this old bridle track where people long ago came. I'm still to find out the history of this track. The work that's gone into it is phenomenal. For such a small remote area, I'm just not too sure what must have been up the creek here to warrant such an effort to build this track. I don't know if you can, I don't want to go out too close to I'll spin it around, but yeah, it just goes on and on, this rock wall. It's beautiful, it's spectacular, it's awe-inspiring, it's intriguing, that much is for sure. It's just the history, and I hope it's not lost. I'm hoping that there'll be some historical society, there usually is in a lot of these areas, that keeps a record of time and what's happened and things people did in the past. Definitely I brought my walking stick, even though it's a short walk and it's relatively easy. I've still found it's been handy to have, but I bought it more for the point of snakes. I'm really concerned about snakes and the dogs. There's another little, hence the reason I'm keeping a very close eye on them and making them, well, they're pretty good actually. They're happy to just trot behind me for the good part anyway. But yeah, I'd rather go first. I've got my gaiters on and keep my eyes peeled for snakes. But yeah, if anything happens and the dogs have a go at it, I've got a stick to put between them and the snake hopefully and keep them at bay. I don't think they'd go at the snake, but they are poodles, they're in for any kind of adventure, so they'd see it as a game. But last thing I want to do is go home, one less live dog. I've got an EPIRB too, but justifiable for me, but I don't think anyone would be too happy if I set it off for a dog. So, yeah, just being as careful as I can for my little babies. Looking good. was the other place I had in mind to camp if I'd been able to get up the creek further. As I recall, I think this must have been a bridge, the way it comes to a sudden end and there's a wall on two sides. And I think you can see the track resumes over there, so there must have been a bridge. But anyway, we're going to have a little look up this side creek for a bit and then we'll continue down Triamble. Still as pretty as I remember. I won't go too far up here, I might save this for another day. Then Shane can come back. Well, I think this is as far as we got, just behind me over my shoulder with the canoe. And then I'm pretty sure it was just here where we parked the canoe and walked up. So yes, it's going to be new ground from here on.
We found love here, together we will shine, but we know we're running out of time, 'cause we met like strangers in the night. Don't tell me it's over now. You got that something in the way you smile. I see that spark lights in your dark blue eyes, so I can't let you go without telling you this now. I wanna see you again. I could travel 1,000 miles just to feel your arms around me. I could travel 1,000 miles just to feel your arms around me. I will give my love to you, but will I see you when I get there? I could travel 1,000 miles just to feel your arms around me. I will give my love to you, but will I see you when I get there? Oh, we can make it for the world to see, 'cause now I know you'll be a part of me. I wanna share my hopes and dreams with you, but will I ever see you again? I could travel 1,000 miles just to feel your arms around me. I will give my love to you, but will I see you when I get there? I could travel 1,000 miles just to feel your arms around me. I will give my love to you, but will I see you when I get there? When I get there, will I see you when I get there?
TV. Just paddling against a slight headwind. It's not too bad, but it is making it a little bit slower, and got to continually make sure you're steering the boat. It sort of easily gets blown off course otherwise with the pedals. So, apart from that, yeah, it's nice breeze. It helps keep things a bit cooler. Shane was like a good mum. Now make sure you drink lots of water, and I have been. And the sunscreen. Pretty sure it's old diggings here. Yeah, so it's well visible from here. I could drag it up just around that bend out of the water once it gets the boat empty. Last time Shane and I were here, when it was low, it wasn't as low as this. This is pretty bad. Right, so I've got the boat out of the water. Thankfully there was a bit of a sandy patch here, just over there. It was a bit too muddy. I think I would have got out, but yeah, right here it's nice and a bit more sandy. So I think we'll unload the boat, work out what I want to take up the hill. Our favourite campsite. And the fireplace is still here this time. I've just lugged my backpack up. And also, I didn't realise, I forgot we'd left wood here for our next visit. It's all still nice and clear. And I think I can see our cleared pathway. It looks like there's a little bit of debris there, but generally speaking, it's been still clear. So good to be back. Wish you were here. Okay, well, we gave fishing a miss today. It's getting quite late in the afternoon, so I think I'll leave the fishing till the morning. We need to get up that hill and get the camp set up. Dogs are saddled up with their little backpacks. They're carrying their own food up. I've got enough water for everybody, but yes, they're carrying their own food. So we're all ready to go. Probably take us about 3/4 of an hour. And we'll see you at the top. Oh, we're about halfway up the hill. It's a bit slow going. Evie the princess is just deciding to take her own sweet time. And yeah, they're having a bit of trouble with prickles. There's rotten mini cactuses all around these parts. So it's not too bad up here, but down by the water there it is. It's a bit worse, but yeah, so we've got a little way to go. We're about this way. The things we do for our dogs. Evie threw in the towel. She's just had a big day today. It has been as hot. So I get to carry my stuff as well as hers. We'll have to rest. Still got the worst bit to go, the steepest bit. But she sort of pulled up stumps a bit before, and then I carried her, and then once she's had a rest, she was right to go a bit. But I think she's just overheating a bit. We'll stop here and see if she wants to walk again. I think we'll pull up here at this tree and have a break, get some water out for the dogs. Well, both Madam and I are done. We're almost to the top, I can't believe it, but yeah, it's a bit of a slog that last maybe 200 meters, and I've just found a reasonably level area here with some nice views in two directions. So yeah, I think we'll just call it a day. We've still got to set up our tent, and God, I'm not even hungry at the moment, but let alone thinking of happy hour, just have a nice cold bloody drink, I think. It's been a really big day. It's been a hot day. I think that's what's knocking the dogs a bit. So even though I'm keeping the water up to them, it's just like, yeah, we're done. So I think this is a nice spot. I'll just scout around and make sure there's no more of these rotten little cactus that have been pestering us all the way up. And yeah, we'll get started. You're a good boy, Sip. You're a good boy. Yes. You want to go outside? Time to go do wee-wee? We have a few visitors this morning. Evie. Oh my goodness. I'm not too worried. Evie. Stop being cheeky. Shh. You're not impressed? Evie, shut up. Well, good morning. It's our last morning. Stop it. Someone's still a bit perturbed by all the goats. Stop it. She was not impressed. Yeah, it's a nice early one this morning. Going to get up and get an early start, get some breakfast. Want to try and get some fishing in if the worms are still alive. Yeah, and then we'll pack up and it's going to be a long slog back up the river, or down the river I should say, to the car. So we'll see how we go, but yeah, I just I want to get a bit of a start before it gets too hot. There's a bit of packing to do. So anyway, we'll work out something for breakfast. I'm out of spoons and clean dishes. I've got to wash them when I get back down to the river. Cheers. A little bit on the fresh side this morning. It's not too bad. I just think it's so snuggly here in the tent, the best of all, till the sun comes up or through the cloud. It's a little bit overcast. When you got in your ear coda. Oh, you want to come too, Evie. Don't knock my coffee over. Where have you been? Oh, God. These little round... You've been rolling or something. That's good. Feet are all clean. Okay. Right, where was I? Back to my coffee. Slept really well. I think I've had both nights. Actually, when I got to camp the first night, I didn't sleep too well for the first couple of hours. Actually, I think my muscles and my arms were so fatigued from all the paddling, and I was so tired I couldn't sleep. But yeah, eventually I had a good sleep, and last night was just slept like a log. It was really good. I don't normally sleep well when we're out camping because I just hear everything. But yeah, it was a good sleep. tried to go rescue Madam again. We're almost back to the campsite and she just got one too many bindies in her feet and she says, I've had enough. Don't want to walk and get more bindies. Oh, you should see these little boys. They're so good. I just, I told them to sit there and wait while I went back for Evie and they haven't budged. Geez, they're good boys. You two are the best. You are good boys. Hey, we'll put Evie down there. Oh, good boys. Hey, aren't you good boys? Right, we'll go down to the boat, hey? Zippy likes his water. Alright, first things first, we've got a few dirty dishes to wash. I'm a freak of cleaning, so I'm just very happy to get those done. Then I'll pack the boat and then we'll fit in some fishing once everything's ready to go. So I'd like... Well, I think I had a bite, but yeah, it's a bit snaggy there. There was actually fish around where the boat is, so I might just go back there, as unscenic as it is. So I'll have a go over there and see how we go. Long. That's hilarious. I'm just being watched. Hello, mate. Coda? Coda? Yeah, I think on that note, it's time to go. Pack up. We're already packed up, so just put the last few things in the boat, and yeah, I think we better make tracks as it's nearly 12 o'clock. So shit. I left the hook flat behind. Shane won't be happy about that. Thank goodness. TV. Finally on our way. Feels good to be finally packed and going, as much as I've had a good time. Yes, ready to go back, and we'll get back and see Shane. We're not really apart much, so it's good to be heading back. But no, it's been a really good trip. Oh, you'll have one of those, won't you? You've got an ant in your mouth. You've got an ant in your mouth. Poor thing. Oh, I'm so hungry. believe that's hitting the spot. Alright, well we're ready to go. The waves, or the winds picked up a fair bit. I was actually in two minds whether to actually even stop for lunch or just keep going. I hope I haven't made the wrong choice. Alright, wish me luck. This wind's getting a little bit hairy. It was coming from behind and now it's just coming head on, and it picks up in gusts, and when that gusts it's almost turning the boat around. I'm really fighting, paddling one side with the pedal pushed hard to the floor on the other side to just try and keep it straight. It's not going to wash me out, it's just, yeah, it's just a little bit, not unnerving even, just a challenge. The area I'm aiming for is inside. Probably still about 15 minutes. I've crossed the big open area behind me. These storm clouds are slowly building. It's why the wind's picking up a bit, but though it's been hairy. If it had been too much rougher, I would have been pooping my pants. Alright, we're almost to our exit point. God, yes! Yes, we did it! Woo! Oh my goodness. We're back on dry land. There go the other two. Evie and Coda, come on. All right, let's get this boat unpacked and loaded and get out of here before this weather gets too much worse. My goodness, well, we are packed and done, ready to head home. Oh my gosh. Honestly, if we'd have been another half an hour or so later, I would have really struggled to get back to the exit point. But what an adventure. Yeah, it was so windy. I couldn't even set the camera up to show setting the loading the car and the boat. I don't know how the boat didn't blow away when I was trying to get on the back of the car. I don't know if you can, yeah, you can just see it. But yeah, it was a bit of a struggle, and that wind was almost blowing me sideways, and I struggled getting the tarp on, but we got there and we're done. We're home safe. So yeah, we're getting on our way now. So that was a great adventure. I think that's a wrap. So bye for now.
Can you hear me calling out your name? You know that I'm
yuck. Oh, there you go. Stay there, you silly boy. Honeycomb with what are you doing, you naughty boy? Oh. Good morning. I'm not, there's nobody here. Yes. Sorry, I'll start again. Sippy, don't do that. Better if you were able to fully toast the baguettes. Sorry, the bruschetta. No, it's not either. Look at what you lot have done to my gators. Sippy, you've trashed them. Oh yeah. The poor little thing. You're right. That must have hurt.